Alright guys, we are here basically to talk about gym management. So I definitely don't mind tooting my horn and saying that I'm definitely a very frugal player, and I've been free to play with this game since the game came out. I think the first time I ever spent money on this game was literally this set to get 4 Gancelots just to play Seekers, because I've never played Royals throughout the whole time I've been playing Vanguard Zero. I haven't played Royals not once. Maybe I think I played a couple games with Ashley because I was able to pull a good amount of stuff for the Jewel Knights Ashley reverse thing. But yeah, so I've been grinding. I stay up on my decks that I like to play. I play most of the decks that I want to play, and then I also am able to have a good amount of material for most of the decks coming into the next couple of sets. So I definitely want to highlight gym management as being pretty important. Not only is it good to have a good amount of currency for your items and stuff that you need to get. Also, when G comes around, they're actually getting a new type of pack support where the old packs that we already have aren't going to be used in G. So people that have been grinding and saving packs since Limit Break or Break Rod to play G, their packs are null and void. Their packs are not going to do anything but be able to still continuously get them Legion, Break Rod, all that stuff back then. It's not going to get them G stuff, because G are getting a whole different packs. We're getting generation rares, we're getting triple rares, and then we're getting double rares and all that good stuff in different packs. So it's definitely super important to understand gym management, because gyms will convert over. They will always be good. They'll always be viable and useful to basically everything that we have going on in this game, this gacha game. So I mean, I know a couple of ways to basically continuously keeping gems, and using up all your packs and doing that kind of thing. So just to start off. When I say I've played most of the decks that I want to play, I definitely have played all the decks that I needed to play. Tier 1 decks, Tier 2 decks, Tier 1.5 decks, whatever. Everything I wanted to do, I've gotten, and in bunches or whatever. So I'm just going to say that just so people don't think I'm out here capping or just saying whatever. Alright. So the most thing you want to think about is when it comes to keeping your currency and keeping your gems at a high number, which I think I have it was 190 packs here. It's to try to play rank as much as possible. Getting the rank rewards is super important. Striving to get like a playset of the rank rewards, because those turn into currency also when it comes to crafting. Now, crafting isn't super that important when it comes to Legion, because you're not gonna get the Legion made like you would if you pulled it. But you can still get the materials. Like every season, I usually strive for Legend 30 to be able to get at least 3 of the regular rank reward of the unit, and then also it puts me at top 500 to basically get the SPs, which are nice also. But getting the promo rare of the unit that I want to use allows me to decraft the original versions, so I can have those as materials. I'm not using as many gems or packs to open to be able to get the cards that I want, because I have the materials that I need. Now when it comes to JP being 3 sets in front of us, is super amazing and great, even though it's bad for some people because they looking at things they want to play, and it's enticing like it's crazy. It's enticing for everybody, but being 3 sets behind JP allows us to know what's coming, allows us to see what's good, what cards we're going to need, what cards are going to be important in the future, and stuff like that. Now, my premonition, my thinking, my foreshadowing of the future of Vanguard Zero, I'm pretty sure, even though they skipped a set for September, they probably won't skip a set for us. They probably will try to bridge the gap as much as possible between us and JP, so they can one day have like a universal tournament for. So they don't have to keep like doing tournaments for us and then tournaments for them. It's just a lot of hectic things going on, and it's definitely tough. We've only had one major tournament that was Bushiro sponsored, and you know, I mean, we just have people like Q, like Quintet Knights and Miwa are just doing tournaments on their own time and dime to be able to keep the community up and running when it comes to global, because riding rank is fun and it's okay, and being able to play a deck that you want to play is cool, but being able to get into a tournament based experience is way better. And you know, I mean, Miwa and QK, basically Quintet Knights, they allow you to basically stretch your stuff and show off the decks that you have, rarities, all that good stuff in tournament play. So yes, so like I said, rank rewards super important. Try to grind as much as possible, and not only do are you able to get the materials from the promo cards, which you wouldn't decraft the promo cards, you would decraft the original versions as long as you have 4 of a copy. But not only do you get the rank rewards, you get the gems also. So for every 5, well, from 15, 25, and I say I go to 30. So from 15 to 25, you get 200 gems, and then for every other one besides 10, no, for every other one you get 50 gems. So not only are you grinding, you know what I mean, to get the materials for some of the clans that you want to play, you're also grinding for materials, and that helps you throughout the season. Now it's super important to, like I said, super important to grind rank. It's pretty nice. You want to just keep up your materials as much as possible. Now when it comes to pulling packs, you want to pull your packs. You don't want to pull hella gems. You don't want to save your packs. You want to use packs before gems. And that's always been a rule for me, to use packs before gems. Sometimes you might have to skip a set that you don't get enough packs for it to play, stuff like that. Not every set is made to be played. Like you don't have to roll every set. Like there's going to be sets that you do not want to play, that you don't need cards out of, or it's going to be a really small chance that you're going to get the cards that you want to play, because let's say you only want to play one clan out of that 6 clans that are coming out of that one gacha. It's going to be really hard for you. It's going to be a bad percentage for you to be able to get those cards you want for your clan. So you know what I mean, it's definitely not being greedy and trying to play every set, trying to roll for every set. To be honest, me going in from day one, the only sets I've really ignored was set 3, obviously, because they gave us it super bunched into set 2. I've skipped set 16, which I had the materials I needed to craft my Maelstrom Reverses, so I didn't need to actually roll that set. It didn't have anything that I needed out of it. And then I will be sipping set 20. Now, even though I'm a Kagero main and set 20 comes with Kagero cards, I do not need nothing but the Legion and the Legion mate of Perdition Dragons, and that's Dragon Newt, and then the Vortex. I mean the Dragon Newt, and then his Legion mate. Which the Legion mate is a rare, so it's super easy to craft. And then I just need 4 triple rare materials to craft that the other cards. The rest of the clans that are coming in, I don't really care to play, so I will be skipping that set. Now set 19, I will be using nothing but packs and not using any of my gems, because I really only want golds and shadows. I'm making enough materials, getting enough materials to be able to craft all the shadow cards that I need. I only need to pull a couple things. And then I'm also wanting to play Bluish Flames. Now I already have a good amount of materials for that, to be able to play Liberator Bluish Flames with deck. So, you know, I mean, grinding materials is super important throughout your month. Like I said, we're 3 months in front of JP, so we know what the grind, we know what's coming up, and we know what's going to happen. The only thing that we don't know is the fact that the events that they will be given to us, they sometimes try to switch it up to make the standpoint that they said that, you know what I mean, they don't want to mirror JP with global, but you know what I mean, everything has mostly been the same besides some of the events that they don't want to really do, because it's more free to play than pay to win. and they want to make money off the game. You know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with making money off your game that you put hours of time into to creating for people to play. And there's nothing wrong with people that play to win, and nothing wrong with that people that we need both play to win and free to play people to make the community, you know what I mean, worthwhile. So, you know what I mean, it's super important. Out of a season, out of the 2 seasons that you go through, you're able to basically get almost 120 packs, and you're able to get at least 3 triple rares for one of your clans. So you're able to craft enough materials for 3 triple rares, and you're able to get basically almost 120 packs from 1 month. And that's saying if you basically win the Champions Tournament, that's saying if you're grinding gems and get into a good amount of VP to where you're getting all the packs and then some over 1 million. And that's saying all of that. You actually, you know what I mean, you don't have to play this game too much, but you definitely have to at least log in once a day and at least get at least 2 legends. 2 legends a day, that's what I shoot for. I shoot for 2 legends every day for 15 days. That puts me at legend 30. Has me at top 500 every time. One of the times I've got to top 500 with just legend 27. But, you know what I mean, 2 legends a day, logging in every day, getting all my login bonuses and all that good stuff. It definitely helps you be able to just capitalize on this game as much as possible. Now, one thing I definitely remember from when I first started playing the game is someone saying that, you know what I mean, you always want to make sure that your stamina bar is always empty, is always low. You never want to run out of stamina reset, so you can basically keep grinding your materials, grinding gems, using packs. That's the best way to basically, you know what I mean, conserve your gems as much as possible to where it is actually useful to you. Now, there's also another another small quinky-dink way, and I'm not talking about opening your wallet and buying gems. There's a small, easy way to actually get more gems. There's a free way. Sometimes it's free, sometimes it's not. I think it's like sometimes I think the most I've paid to deal with this kind of stuff right here is maybe $1. I think I paid $1 for 1,000 gems. So this is a good way. Now, I'm not telling you to go and do this. I am telling you this is a way to get you more gems. Now, there are some, and I'm not talking about these games. These games are ridiculous, and sometimes you don't even get the gems. Now, what I'm telling you is stuff like, let me see. Let me go to the ones I've actually done and acquired. I've done more, but they don't show you. Oh, they're not showing me any of them. I just did a couple earlier this week, which is not showing me. But what I'm trying to say is there's some of these like this one right here is basically saying to just download the app. Download the app and immediately get the reward. Free TV. You get 115 gems for downloading the app and opening it up. You don't have to buy anything. You don't have to do anything. You literally just have to do that. That's all. Easy gems. I'm going to do that one. I'm definitely going to do that one. You also have they actually added another one because it used to be like shop or action. So they have discovery and they have action now for some reason. That's super like helpful. Even though the gems are bullcrap right here, so I noticed that none of the gems are worth even doing, to be honest, like 14, 15, whatever. If you're willing to do it, you can. You know what I mean? These literally cost you no money. You literally have to just download apps. You literally just have to download every app on here, and you basically get the gems for free. Super easy, not time consuming. Now, you do have your actions. Now, there is shopping. Now, I know there's shopping somewhere where you actually have to purchase stuff, but you really don't have to, you know what I mean? Don't worry about those. We're not talking about those. You know what I mean? Only ones we already worry about is like the ones that have free trial. They have ones that you basically get 3 months for free for $1, 3 months for $1 or whatever, stuff like that. So, like I said, you have, you know what I mean, stuff like this, basically an action. You don't have to spend any money. You get 714 gems for basically opening the app, creating an account. Get the gems. Easy. Don't have to do anything. Let's skip past some of these games. You also have install the app, create a account, continue, complete sign up process, get reward. Don't have to spend any money. Sign up, create an account. It's just free. It's just super free. Get a portal card to better manage your finances and save money. It's free. It's super free. Now these games I don't recommend because you're definitely gonna spend a lot of time. They say up to, so they don't always give you what you need. This one says reach level 15 on Family Land and get this much. I'm pretty sure getting level 15 is extremely hard. So I'm not even 12,000. Yeah. I'm not even gonna put that in there. Like it's crazy. But like I said, you have your actions. Like you have stuff like this that get you the gems. Reach level 43. No, don't do that. Don't do that. That's another game. But yeah, so this actually gets you some gems. I've done this a couple of times and got a good amount of gems for it. It's super nice to be able to just get free gems from this game and take advantage of it. Just take advantage of everything that the game allows you to do. Now you definitely want to keep in mind that not only do you get crafting material from rank rewards, you're also able to get crafting material from one of my big ticket things that I actually do is to save up my sentinel medals. Save your sentinel medals, you basically get, you know what I mean, double rares are becoming a little bit hard to pull these days. I have 22 sentinel medals, so I basically have 22 times to get 25 double rare materials from these you know what I mean, PGs. And for some reason you always pull your PGs, but the double rares that actually matter, you actually can't pull them. So these are basically currency crafting materials that you would need for your clans. They have them for every clan. They have maybe 2 for every clan besides the clan events. So keep that in mind that you have this also as an option. And then we also have another option. You have VP coupons. Like so many ways to be able to get materials so you don't have to use up all your gems and you can just drop your packs, don't use gems, craft your stuff, play your decks. I've done a couple of these where I've got the 4 of this promo and just decrafted my triple rare that I had to get more material. Like the Overlord, I haven't done it yet, but I have the option. I just haven't had I haven't had to do it yet because I'm always getting a good amount of stuff that I need. You know what I mean? If you see my last pack opening, it was crazy. 36 triple rares out of like 260 packs. It was amazing. But yeah, you still have this option to be able to just get these promos. Like if you know what I mean, keeping your OGs doesn't really matter to you and you just want to play the game and play the decks that you want to play, you know what I mean, keep it in mind that you just want to take every advantage that you have. So that's my video. That's my 2 cents when it comes to managing gems and, you know what I mean, staying current in the game and getting the decks and playing the decks that you actually want to play. It's super nice. Now I'm not telling you that you should play that you're going to be able to play every deck, that you're going to be able to roll every set and get everything that you want. You can't be greedy, and you got to understand that you're not going to be able to play every archetype. Not saying you're not going to be able to play every clan, because you will, and will come up eventually when maybe they're good or maybe they're okay, and maybe when they're bad or whatever. But you know what I mean, you're not going to be able to play every archetype, but you will be able to play a thing that you want to play. Unless you're one of those people that want to play everything, then you're not going to be able to play everything you want to play. But keep it in mind, this set right here, set 18, just coming into Legion, where you basically need all new cards. I was able to play every Legion deck that's out besides Great Nature. It's easy. And most of these things came with were asking for 2 triple rares. So that's what at least everyone was asking for 8 triple rares to be able to play the deck. 8 triple rares every clan. So you know what I mean. The only one I wasn't able to get was the one that's only asking for 4. So just keep that in mind. That's like I said, that's my 2 cents. If anybody else has any other ideas to basically best manage your gems and better ways to free to play in this game, put in the comments below. I'm a free to play advertiser. I stand by free to play as much as possible. And yeah, and I don't put anything against play to win. I commend guys that there are people that are playing play to win, and they want to win. They want to spend their money they want to do. That's fine. Do what you gotta do. Toot your own boat. Without people that pay to play this game, we wouldn't have this game. Because if this game wasn't making money, then it wouldn't be a game. Like, you could say whatever you want against Game Studio and Bushiroad. If they're not making money from something, then what's the purpose of doing it? Like, yeah, and it came out at the right time when we was all in a pandemic of situation. So it was helpful to us, it was helpful for them, and stuff like that. So keep that in mind. Take my advice as far as you want to take it. Whatever, good to go. Like, comment, subscribe. Like I said, put in the comments if you have any other ideas to help manage gyms, stuff like that. And like I said, check out my Twitch. I'm always streaming. We're always having good conversations about free to play. If you're a new player, check out this video, then check out my stream. If you have any questions, come through my stream. I'll answer any questions or whatever. I'm a really frugal person, and like I know how to, you know what I mean, squeeze a dollar. Squeeze a dollar. And yes, so any support is appreciated. I appreciate everyone checking out this video, and peace. I hope it was helpful.